In the heart of a tranquil village, there lived a young monk named Tashi. While he was deep in his training, he often observed the villagers who came seeking counsel on the complexities of human relationships. One day, a villager named Ichiro approached him with a particular burden. Recently, I've become weary of my friendships, Ichiro confessed. While there are moments of joy, I find myself frequently stressed in their company. I'm unsure whether to continue these friendships. Recognizing the limits of his own understanding, Tashi decided to consult his mentor, the wise elder. The elder, with a gentle smile, began to speak. Ichiro, he said, the people we associate with profoundly affect our inner state. Good friends can illuminate our lives, while bad ones may extinguish that light. In Buddhism, there is a teaching about severing negative ties. As Ichiro listened, he began to recall the faces of those friends who unsettled his heart. Today, let me share with you the 5 types of people, according to Buddhist teachings, from whom you should distance yourself, continued the elder. The first characteristic the elder described was that of the liar. Ichiro, the first person you should separate from is a liar. While a lie might seem trivial, its impact can be vast. A liar can erode trust and sow seeds of anxiety in the hearts of others. Ichiro nodded, recalling a friend who had betrayed him with lies, leaving him unsupported in times of need. But what about small lies, or those told with good intentions? Ichiro asked hesitantly. The elder shook his head gently. Not all lies are harmful, true. There are times when a lie can save a person. Yet, the lies we speak of are those told for personal gain. It is the sum of these lies that gradually tears at the fabric of trust. Ichiro reflected on his hurt, acknowledging the lessons he had learned. The second characteristic discussed was the ever-critical individual. Next, the elder explained, you should avoid those who constantly criticize. Such people can wound your self-esteem and strip away your self-worth. Ichiro thought of a friend who belittled his failures, publicly mocking him. The elder reassured, constructive criticism is valuable, but when criticism is devoid of love and consideration, it can be harmful instead of helpful. The third type to beware of, the elder conveyed, is the exploiter, someone who uses you merely as a tool. The elder cautioned, should be avoided. They stick around as long as there is something to gain. Ichiro realized he had been questioning the lack of reciprocity from a particular friend, often feeling depleted rather than fulfilled. The fourth, continued the elder, is the person who cannot control their emotions. Interactions with such individuals can destabilize your own peace of mind. Ichiro shuddered as he remembered a friend whose temper was a constant storm, leaving him tense and drained. Finally, the elder addressed the envious. The fifth person to avoid is someone consumed by jealousy, he advised. Envy is a destructive force, not only to the bearer, but also to those around them. They cannot celebrate the happiness or success of others. Ichiro recalled moments of unnecessary tension when a friend's envy clouded sincere connections. Relationships should support and uplift, not become a source of pain or distraction, the elder reminded Ichiro gently. By distancing yourself from these influences, you choose to protect your peace and nurture genuine bonds. Ichiro left the elder with a newfound clarity. Inspired by the teachings, he resolved to reevaluate his relationships, aiming to build where honesty and mutual respect flourished. The elder's wisdom left Ichiro's heart feeling lightened and renewed, a beacon guiding his way to greater happiness and fulfillment.